Well, with 2 days left before parts of the government run out of money, it appears Congress is on track to pass another short-term funding extension.
Negotiations are still happening between lawmakers and the White House, though, over border security and military aid to Israel and Ukraine. Alex Cameron has the latest now from our News on 6 Washington Bureau.
Well, aside from fulfilling their primary duty of funding the federal government, which remains a contentious struggle, members are faced with addressing the border crisis and getting aid flowing again to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan, an especially high priority for the White House. And why President Biden invited congressional leaders, including Speaker Mike Johnson, to the White House Wednesday afternoon.
It's a belated recognition by the president that they can't just deal with the Senate.
A bipartisan group of senators, including Oklahoma's James Lankford, have been negotiating for months and are closing in on an immigration reform and border security deal, which Republicans have said must be part of an aid package. Oklahoma's Tom Cole says it's a little late, but still important to include Johnson in the talks.
If you don't include him, he doesn't have to put it on the floor. And there's going to be a lot of Republican opposition anyway to a bipartisan deal in the Senate.
Cole says some of his colleagues believe the border issue has the Democrats and president on thin ice and don't want to pass a bipartisan reform bill because it might help them politically.
And that's silly. You know, we're up here to solve problems.
We got to do something today because it's a national security issue.
And Senator Markwayne Mullin says Congress also has to get to work on appropriations for next year. The Senate took the first step toward passage of a 6-week continuing resolution Tuesday, but he's doubtful they'll even be able to meet the new deadline.
I think this should be the last time we do a CR. If we can't get the funding bills for the approach bills that we haven't got completed, I think we should do the rest of the year CR. And the ones that we get completed, great.
Now, at this point, the Senate will likely vote to give final approval to the CR tomorrow. The House could take it up as quickly as tomorrow night to get members out of town before a possible snowstorm arrives on Friday. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.